My smart TV pauses my shows, and I think it's watching me breathe. I'm sitting here at 2 a.m. trying to figure out if I need to move or call a priest. This sounds completely insane, but my smart television is doing something genuinely wrong. I have a huge flat screen, brand new. For the last week, every single thing I stream, Netflix, Prime, YouTube, it keeps pausing itself. It's not buffering, and it's definitely not my Wi-Fi. It's always instantaneous. The screen pauses. I hit play, and it runs perfectly for maybe 3 minutes. Then it pauses again. I thought it was just an app glitch, so I switched streaming services. Same thing. I even took the batteries out of the remote and wrapped it in a towel, just to rule out phantom signals. Still pausing. The weirdest part is the timing. It's never random. It happens right when a character is about to say something important, or right before a jump scare. It's like the show is waiting for me to catch up, or maybe waiting for something else. Last night, I was watching this boring documentary about deep-sea fishing. Totally safe subject. It paused, and I saw something flash across the screen, like a reflection, but not mine. Just a flicker of movement in the black, glossy frame. I told myself it was just a visual artifact from the screen turning off for a fraction of a second. But tonight, it got bad. I put on a movie, and the pause happened. I hit play, but before the video resumed, the pause screen momentarily showed a close-up of my own living room. Not a live feed, but a high-resolution, static image. My blanket, the pile of socks, the half-empty water glass, it was a still frame of my life. Taken maybe 5 minutes ago, I stood up to check the back of the television for a camera, shaking my head and trying to rationalize it as a bizarre screensaver error. When I turned back around, the screen wasn't paused anymore. It was playing, but the dialogue was slightly off sync, and the volume was too low. The sound wasn't coming from the speakers. It was coming from behind the screen. The TV paused one final time. I wasn't streaming anything now. The screen displayed a single, giant, white word, centered perfectly. It said, "Wait." And then I realized. The pauses weren't random stutters. They were timed exactly when I took a deep breath. Every time I inhaled fully, the television stopped. It was monitoring my respiration. I just took a breath, a big, shaky one, and the screen paused again. This time, the background wasn't my living room. It was the back of my own head, and the screen reflected something cold and wet leaning in close behind me. I don't dare move or breathe.